Supreme Court of India asked central government and states to refrain from registering any cases for offence of sedition under Section 124A of Indian Penal Code. Chief Minister Nongthummon Biren expresses concerns over extinction of indigenous fish due to environmental pollution. Government today releases 1 lakh Pengba fishlings into the Loktak Lake. Kangpokpi District Police nabbed 3 persons, including Head Constable of Manipur Police Department, with drugs worth above 31 crore rupees in international markets. Democratic Students Alliance Manipur locks up State Council of Educational Research and Training Office, demanding government to appoint SCERT director. Manipur reports no COVID-19 positive case, no recovery or any fatality in 24 hours. Active caseload stands at 7. India logs 2,297 new COVID-19 cases, 2,986 recoveries and 54 deaths in 24 hours. Active caseload stands at 19,494. And prestigious tour of hockey India Sub-Junior Women National Championship 2022 kicks off at Kumanlampak Hockey Stadium in Imphal. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. In a landmark development, the Supreme Court of India has asked the central government and states to refrain from registering any cases for the offence of sedition under Section 124A of the Indian Penal Code. A bench of Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, and Justices Surya Kant and Hima Kohli directed that Section 124A be kept in abeyance till the government's exercise of reviewing Section 124A is complete. The bench also asked governments not to continue investigation or take coercive steps in all pending proceedings under the provision till the government's exercise is complete. The bench added that should such cases be registered, the parties are at liberty to approach court and court has to expeditiously dispose of the same. The court was hearing a batch of petitions challenging the validity of the law. The matter will be heard again in the 3rd week of July. The central government had earlier submitted an affidavit before the court stating that it has decided to re-examine and reconsider Section 124A of the Indian Penal Code, which criminalizes the offence of sedition. It had therefore asked the court to defer the hearing till the government takes a call. When the matter was heard on Tuesday, the court had asked the central government whether it can issue a direction to the states to keep in abeyance all pending sedition cases until the government's exercise of reviewing Section 124A is complete. When the case was taken up for hearing today, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta told the court that the central government will issue direction to the states to scrupulously follow the order passed in Vinod Dua's case. As per the Vinod Dua judgment, cases under 124A be registered only when concerned SP give reasons in writing for the same, and the same will be open to challenge in court. When there is a bail plea under 124A, it may be decided expeditiously on merits. Senior Advocate Gopal Sankaraya Narayana, appearing for the petitioners, submitted to the court a set of guidelines to be followed while urging the court to keep the operation of Section 124A in abeyance. Chief Minister Nongthummon Biren expresses concerns that out of 54 indigenous fish varieties in the state, only 35 varieties are in existence. He attributed the same to environmental degradation and pollution of tributaries of the Loktak Lake. The Chief Minister was speaking at the ranching program for rejuvenation of Pengba fish or Osteobrahma belangar, the state fish of Manipur, and distribution of inputs, cage, net and fish feed at Sendra in Bishnupur district today. 1 lakh Pengba fingerlings were released into the Loktak Lake on the occasion. NBRN appreciated the concerted efforts and schemes of the ICAR-CIFRI Barakpur taken up in collaboration with local fishermen and State Fisheries Department in trying to protect and revive the indigenous fish varieties of the state. The Chief Minister said 1 crore fingerlings will be released into the Loktak Lake this month as a part of government's initiative to preserve native fish varieties. He also informed that 2 crore rupees have been used out of the 15 crore rupees sanctioned for fish breeding in the state. NBRN appeals to Sandra residents to refrain from illegal fishing activity in the Loktak Lake until the fingerlings released today are old enough.
Loktak Library Mission si torkanda haiba phumthi singsi machine thadra ka kotho holaga water ki body se sautho hondo adugo mafam du the case culture haiba ani se ta holaga tau adu mamang da covid lakhiba political covid kar legi bidu torkanda phajana thabuk pangthok bangam gi adu 15 crore ko sanction torga leirabni hoji aina honorable minister ne director ne hambakanda 15 crore gi manung of 2.5 lakh crore mu scenario loina nu de thada doine ko lokap ki area very de lebi projecting ja manung da changa sang chawi mathok darara a manung da changa ring chawi mathok darara lambi maya da nga se dum lani thadara de la oidrane.
Chief Minister Nongthumbam Biren also appeals to the public not to intervene the Loktak Development Authority and Revenue Department in carrying out survey for eviction of encroachers in the surrounding of the Loktak Lake. He informed that out of 12,344 land pata owners around the lake, 379 land pata holders have been identified as encroachers. NBRN asserted that the ruling government is working towards beautifying the Loktak Lake by maintaining its ecological balance and transforming it into a major tourist destination.
Loktak kanjiko Loktak na khoiren ni kobru na lenpu ni hai pai pugi puari kobru ipa ne na akoi gi lempu ne na koi na lalam mise umung wamung kobru gi ken pot mayam sin laingai Loktak pa ki sing sin laingai akoi mi begi ko khoiren gele hingi hai bani sigi loibunu mita koi loire Loktak ta huji koi na sanggot kadori ba punama local gi mi singa Chanaba, Mahorondigi Laiba, Madugumba ecological balance to maintain to Burga, Aduga Punatapagi Mono Sankola can see my side assurance project. At the Prajas in the zoo, Hanagi lady was a Punjaka and Bigano.
Attending the program, Fishery Minister Haikam Dingo assured to strive for realizing the government's initiative to conserve local fish varieties. He stressed that another 50 lakh Pengba fingerlings will be released into the Loktak Lake under state government's 100 days program. He sought public cooperation for increasing fish production in the state. Fish foods manufactured by ICAR were handed over to 4 different fish producer associations on the occasion. MLAs of Moirang, Thanga, Mayang Imphal and Kairao Assembly constituencies along with officials of Loktak Development Authority and relevant officials took part in the event.
As a minister, Naha monitor fully. I had fully monitored our conduct. Karadikari, our Karadikari, Swedi, regulars continuously assassin, fingerlings manager, Tadarakan, the head of production henna, Putunava, Akandami, Changani, Haidana, I am the man that doing a soup. As a minister, Pahom City Lakanda, Karadikari, our Karadikari, Swedi has doing a visit of Venaba, visit of Zagani, having a soy man, Tanjani.
Chief Minister Nongthumbam Biren has chaired a meeting in the presence of Minister T.H. Biswajit Awangbao, Numai CS senior government officials, police officials, forest department officials and officials of the law department to discuss about the prevailing scenario with regards to forest in Manipur. He stressed on the need to spread awareness about forest laws. NBRN reiterated that law very well specified that protected and reserved forest areas cannot be trespassed at all without the permission of the competent authority. The meeting also discussed about identifying both the land encroachers as well as the officials involved in allotting lands in forest areas. The Chief Minister warned that all those involved in illegal activities will be punished as per the law. Meanwhile, Kimax demands state government to recognize a Tangjing Ching as heritage site and to end the prevailing Tangjing Ching impasse. Kimax press note also demands government to evict people who are residing in the reserved forest area of Tangjing Ching. As a part of the statewide crackdown on drugs, Kangpokpi District Police has arrested 3 persons, including a head constable of Manipur Police Department with drugs worth above 31 crore rupees in the international market. Arrested persons are 33-year-old head constable of Manipur Police, Lunmin Thang Haukip, son of late Holkolet Haukip from Kolmen village of Churachandpur, 23-year-old Solen Phai Haukip, son of Thanglun Haukip from G. Konom village, and 21-year-old Jamgaulen Haukip, son of Lethang Haukip from Kingkin village of Churachandpur district. And speaking to media today, Kangpokpi SP Amrita Sinha said the police team acted on a reliable input received on May 9 and carried out checking on National Highway 2. They nabbed Solen Phai Haukip and Jamgaulen Haukip, who came driving a Honda City car carrying suspected heroin number 4 powder weighing about 2 kg, 131 grams in 212 soap cases hidden in the back seat. Upon interrogating them, the police team came to know that head constable of Churachandpur District Police, Lunmin Thang Haukip, was the owner of the seized drugs. Hence, Churachandpur Police was duly communicated and the accused head constable was nabbed yesterday. Police also seized his Mahindra Thar allegedly used in carrying out the crime. After being in the custody of Kangpokpi Police Station, the 3 arrested persons were produced before the court yesterday. Court remanded them into 10 days of police custody to carry out elaborate investigation. Kangpokpi SP has offered citation and rewards to SI Raju and SI Hemjan Mang Khongsai for successfully leading the team and seizing the drugs.
The obtained drug, suspected to be heroin number 4, was taken from one Mr. Lunmin Thang Haukip, alias Mimin Takchapa, 33, son of late Holkolet Haukip of Kolmun village, Churachandpur district, serving as head constable of Manipur Police Department. The above head constable was arrested on 10th of May 2022 with the assistance of SP Churachandpur and OC Churachandpur Police Station. Kangpokpi District Police will steadfastly stand on the war on drugs and will continue to work against this illicit drug trafficking. We appeal to the people of Kangpokpi District Police to kindly cooperate and help us in our war against drugs.
In another development, additional SP operation of Kangpokpi district, Abul Kalam said that 6 persons who were involved in illegal poppy cultivation and harvesting have been arrested from different parts of the district. Expressing concerns that Kangpokpi district is the 2nd highest in Manipur in illegal poppy cultivation, Abul Kalam said various organizations and chiefs of many villages have been consulted to make concerted efforts to end illegal poppy plantation.
Praja pumnamak nasu police ta amade atop agency singda cooperation PPU honorable CM na yamna chauna paikhalak liba waron drug ase mai pakhanji amadi Manipur se sports ki power house haidana leirambadagi drug power house haidana koi negative image ama sagalak liba se masi koi thingminnasi amadi hanagi sports power house to adum ohelaga koi Manipur se chaukhot pa ing tapa shanti leiba koi state ama ohelaga nungsi chana na ing tapna hingminasi haiba message koi gi district police Kangpokpi mo chingaraga ina message miyam da thumjari.
Special Commando Unit Khabaishoy, led by Officer in Charge L. Bebekananda, has arrested a man in possession of 2 kilograms of opium worth around rupees 1 crore 5 lakhs in the international market. Arrested person is 37-year-old MD Abdur Rahman, son of late Manohar Ali from Kwakta, Ward number 3 of Bishnupur district. The Special Commando Unit, under the overall guidance of SP Railways and in charge Special Commando Unit Khabaishoy T.H. Krishna Tombi MPS, carried out frisking near the main gate of Manipur University in Kanchipur, Imphal West last evening. The Special Commando team seized the contraband items upon checking one Verna car bearing registration number MN05A5646, which MD Abdur Rahman came driving. Arrested person along with the seized items has been handed over to Singjamai Police Station for further legal action. As a part of the War on Drugs mission under 100 Days program of Manipur government, a meeting-cum workshop on alternative livelihood for people in poppy cultivating areas of Kamjong district was organized by District Administration Kamjong at Sikibung Community Hall near Litan today. Speaking on the occasion, Kamjong DC Rangnamai Rang Peter appealed to cooperate with the government and district administration in destroying poppy plants and help save the future generations. He expressed concerns over casual approach shown by people who plant poppy with the sole purpose to make easy money without realizing the harmful effects caused to the society and the environment as a whole. He said similar workshops will be conducted in subdivisions of the district and sought help from people in the fight against drugs.
For the public cultivation, for the alternate livelihood, district administration government civil society in what way can we improve the livelihood? In what way can we stop? Discussion suggestion idea proceedings table.
Taking part in the meeting, NAB Additional SP S. Sachidananda warns that people involved in illegal poppy plantation may be penalized with a minimum of 10 years of imprisonment or even death sentence under NDNPS Act 1985. He said that 9 districts out of the total 16 districts are engaged in poppy plantation. President of Tangkul Naga Long, David K. Shimre, said a plantation of the intoxicant is against Christianity and urged the people to think about future. Various officials along with representatives from MoMA and NABARD also attended the workshop.
Effect was a youth, future generation, generation, pillars ne higher. Pillars is soon saragati, combined society, youth may have demoralized the career of the country, combined to the Pishatachi, and along the Loyal Study. Bobby Kalder agriculture ching deco, see NDPS Makalakaniko, the division yate. Putokusin yate, Godam Tambayate, Amate yate. Commercial quality, minimum punishment is 10 years, nothing less than 10 years. And it will go up to 20 years with punishment up to 2 lakhs.
Democratic Students Alliance Manipur Desam Lockdown State Council of Educational Research and Training SCART office today. Desam volunteers led by Desam General Secretary M. Somarjit resorted to shut the SCART office, condemning that authorities concerned have failed to appoint a new director of SCART for more than a year now. Earlier in the day at around noon, Desam volunteers turned up at the office in Imphal and locked down the main office door and entrance gate after directing all the office staff who were present to leave. Speaking to media, M. Somojit slammed the Manipur government for failing to improve the education system by neglecting to appoint a director of SCART for more than a year. He warned that the state government should not forcibly try to open the door of SCART office until and unless a new director is appointed.
Tangka kaya da desamna media ki kuthangda leiriba lenga ki maru oiba education minister ke da ma'am akoi haijare adu hapkani haraga hojik phawa tha tara go humdoi sur bokda hapta base karma matam da hapi gadorino hapi rojo ta ga de sanga se muthat pikro desamna ngasi lonjari ba thonga se ngasi khakinati de lenga na masi hangge haiba taraga di director hapka da kari gum hapanga mojo ta de ngasi desamna lonjari ba thong se ngasi desamna lon manati mahiru khunai ma'am na lon mane ba se ngasi lenga na kok da desamna lonjari ba koi so se nabu habu da thugai na bhonara ba adu ta di mahiru khunai loina na koi education asi kalera ba gi damak ta changchelak ba thabak thorom da tholak pa afafata gi thawang khudingmak asi gi lenga asi na pubi ga da bani.
Education Minister Thanaujam Basantakumar calls upon to impart civic sense to children apart from academical knowledge. He was speaking at the distribution of smart TVs to facilitate digital class in 8 government schools under 2 zonal education officers selected by District Board of Education under District Administration Imphal West today. The event was held at the Kombirei Hall of Imphal West District DC Complex. The Education Minister urged those in the education sector to strive for making both parents and students proud of government schools. He reiterated that enhancing education sector requires imparting moral education and civic sense along with textbook knowledge. Hence, government came up with the idea of no school bag day on Saturday. The Education Minister advised relevant school authorities to invite experts to give resourceful insights to students on war on drugs, historical importance in nation building, duties and responsibilities of a good citizen and to give them counseling on relevant issues during Saturday classes. He underlined that building a good society will not be possible without enhancing the education sector. The Education Minister also highlighted on the plights facing the Education Department owing to financial crunch. He said only 9% of funds from total budgetary allocation is earmarked annually for the education sector, out of which around 6 crore rupees are meant for teachers' salary, and the remaining funds are being utilized for implementing SSA, Ramsa and other educational schemes. Taking part in the event, Imphal West DC TH Kiran Kumar stressed on the significance of School Fagat Hansi mission. Zonal education officers, district SDO, SDC and officials attended the event. The 8 schools which received smart TV are Yumnam Huidrom High School, Kumari High School, Samusang Upper Primary School, Hindi Higher Secondary School, SK Ideal High School, Kashamtong High School and Lamdeng High School.
Instill in the children some morals, character, nation building, service to society. Mayam se akoina karigumba angang singsida se if you can make them understand while they are still children. Adueradi slowly this laishu aspect haibatare. Sikra improve to rakadra khanjai. Adana I intend to stop it from my side. I request all to please let's move together with the intention of improving education in Manipur.
2 individuals narrowly escaped deaths from electrocution after top of their vehicle accidentally came in contact with a high-tension wire. The incident occurred at around 12:15 p.m. today on the road stretch in Kwering village, in the intersection of Thangmaiban Hijam Lekai and Thangmaiban Diwan Lekai under Lamphel Police Station. The victims are 45-year-old Mukesh Kumar Tiwari and 35-year-old Anil, both hail from Gosia, Gopalgani in Bihar. Impact News sources said the mishap took place when their vehicle bearing registration number HR38W 5982 driven by Mukesh Kumar Tiwari and Anil as the second driver was heading from Lamphel towards Thangmaiban. They got electric shock as soon as the top part of their vehicle came in contact with the HT wire lined in Kwering village area. Seriously injured Mukesh Kumar Tiwari and Anil fell down from the vehicle and passers-by spotted them and rushed the duo to RIMS for treatment. It is learned that second driver Anil is in a critical condition. Lamphel Police Station has registered a case, and it may be mentioned that several people have already addressed the relevant department on the threats imposed by high-tension wires hanging low across various locations in Manipur. Now we have today's COVID update. Manipur did not report any positive COVID-19 case nor any death case or any recovery in the past 24 hours for 2 days straight. Results of all the 109 samples tested in the last 24 hours came out negative for coronavirus. Active COVID caseload stands at 7. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,37,227. Death toll remains at 2,120 and recovered cases stand at 1,35,100. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
SNS Gold Private Limited India most trusted gold buying company Imphal da branch hangzare company asina pijariba facility singdi sana kaiba gold carat matching ke matengna adom gi sana gi quality khangdoklaba matungda best price ta sana kaiba yagani gold loan amasung sana bandop hanba ngamdaba singi gold settlement tongzari cash in 5 minutes akupa marol gi damak makha gi address asida lengsin birau SNS Gold Private Limited New Checkol Imphal branch.
Unique Net Academy. Admission opened for NEET Medical 2022 crash course. Matik charab oja singna kuptana takpi tamlibat natna updated study materials pibiduna nongmai jing khudingi class test tokjagani loinana doubt clearing class su thamjiri class ki matamna ayuk ki pung taruk tagi tara fauba amadi nungthil gi pung amamakhay dagi manga makhay fauba leijagani loinana hostel gi facility su thamjiri lakliba me gi tang manga dagi class hojjaragani last date of registration na me gi tang madini CBSE amadi kosem gi 11 amadi 12 science ki foundation course thamjari khudong chaba sing asi lobi ho akupa madol gidamak unique net academy Sega Road Konjing Hajari Lekai opposite Sangai Express ki khangibiya
Honda Kai India Limited na India strong hybrid electric vehicle new city HEV lakliba me thada all over India ki oina launch torgani hariba gari si high tech performance advanced safety technology Honda sensing smart watch integration Google Assistant Alexa lithium iron battery 8 years and 1600,000 kilometers battery pack warranty gari si ki mileage na 26.5 km per liter oiri premium amadi equipment features kayama yauri pre-booking taubiba yaragani akupa marol kidamak Sangai Honda showroom Gari Airport Road Imphal Manipur amadi pisariba contact number 8657589079 da pau pauyo
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare hairiba asida personalized gifts corporate gifts awards and mementos home decor office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsin birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 2,897 fresh COVID-19 cases, 2,986 recoveries and 54 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 19,494. Total recoveries are 4,25,66,935. Recovery rate stands at 98.74%. That toll reaches 5,24,157. Over 190 crore 67 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 51 crore 85 lakh 84,000 people. Over 62 lakh 80,000 people have died and recoveries are above 47 crore 34 lakh 73,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 16 lakh 94,000 in the world. Residents of Kunkaiba village in Tamenglong district are reluctant to consume food grains distributed under public distribution system as they are moldy. Villagers are feeding the food grains to livestock. Impact News team came across various issues facing the villagers, right from bad roads to lack of health facilities, proper educational infrastructure in the village, mostly inhabited by the Liangmai community located about 30 kilometers from Tamenglong district headquarters. Impact News met with President of Women Development Society Aling Village, Ngamthon Liu Abonmai, and its Secretary and Treasurer Mercy Tiomai and Aruna Abonmai. Treasurer Aruna Abonmai said the villagers get only 3 kilograms of rice grains at 7 rupees per kg.
Chain quality se nahamuk se hidi kitang phaba down tawe aduga handak se hi onadi chain quality se aina hajaning buladi nahanu mangi yemda su nungi nungata ayamna nungata saba yana dana kana ko makhradi ok loina banina ok tadum hamnai ok loitaba singdi masi aremda tai lemna lupa tare akoi kisi wale lemna aremda tahalle ngasi mak yen basing si so amu kokphai karaga matum ka bado kano mari samnaraga khona thugaya matamna su manam nam thire saba yaroi government singna praja singda yen biri si sana be yen birira natraga oki yen birira hui yen birira masi karigi damak de yen birino haja ide question hangjaningi.
Lok Sabha MP Dr. Lorhof S. Foze chaired a review meeting on various ongoing and upcoming projects of Chandel and Technopal District at the Conference Hall of Mini Secretariat, Chandel. Autonomous District Council Chandel Caretaker Chairman D. Ringo Lamkang, DRDA Chandel Executive Director, Chandel DC Mayanglambam Rajkumar, Technopal DC Manom Ching and District Development Coordination and Monitoring Committee district level officers attended the District Infrastructure Scheme Advisory Meet. Inclusive Education for Disabled IED and Chief Medical Officer Bishnupur have conducted one-day free medical assessment camp for differently abled persons between the age of 6 to 18 under the supervision of Zonal Education Officer Zone 4 Bishnupur. Psychiatrists, orthopedics, ENT specialists, ophthalmologists, audiologists of Bishnupur District Hospital checked up around 150 children at the camp held at SSA Bishnupur Block Resource Center. Hingminashri Aikoi Group has donated an e-rickshaw along with a monetary aid of 10,000 rupees to S. Boboy, who hails from Langtabal. He is a differently abled person and resides at a rental home in Thangmaiban. The group presented the help at the event held at its office in Tera, Sapam, Lairak, Nongthomam Lekai. Retired Director of Veterinary H. Chauba, Managing Director of Seva Dr. K. H. Chinglan, Information Officer of Ziribam N. Bidyananda, and sponsor of the e-rickshaw, Larik Yengbam Budhi Roy Grace Devan. It may be mentioned that S. Boboy lives with his wife and his younger brother. Maipak Ningthau community extended financial help to the family members of Haji Rahmatullah Bogimayum and Asan Haji Zakaria Bogimayum from Lilong, both of whom passed away in a fire mishap on May 8. The committee appeals to state government to render support to the bereaved families. Nongpok Lengak Apunba Nupi Loop marked its 7th Foundation Day at NSK Community Hall in Wangkai Kaitel, Asangbi today. Attendees offered floral tributes at the portrait of NLANL former Secretary late Panjabam Saki. Speaking on the occasion, Association General Secretary N. Radhamani said that Manipur has its own script and dialects since time immemorial. She termed it unfortunate that the center has decided to make Hindi a compulsory subject in schools of the Northeast states. Radhamani alleged the center's imposition as an attempt to erase the languages of ethnic communities in the Northeast region. She made it clear that Nongpok Lengak Apunba Nupi Loop will never accept the center's decision.
Hojik changchal lagliba akhoi Hindi tamu Hindi ngangu haibagi asida akhoi Nongpok Lengak Apunba Nupi Loop na masi akhoi yajaning de maramdi akhoi gi lamdam asida akhoi gi yelhomi ama mut khinabagi pandam changchal lakpani haina ai logjagani ngasi akhoi gi male masida sak takliba si akhoi nupi singna taklakpani aduna masina maram oiraga akhoi Hindi gi hojik changchal leba khongjang asidi akhoi yabangam loi haibajimaga ai haijagi.
And Radhamani maintained that Nongpok Lengak Apunba Nupi Loop has been working towards solving issues facing Manipur, and it has also been fighting drug menace across Imphal East district. She sought for collective efforts from women folk of Imphal East for the same.
Akhona pamjabadi ngasi khunai asida mayai ka ba chinjang na manghaliba isai su sing ase kanminaba makhoi bu phanaba lambenda akhoi hotna minaba ngasi mak akhoi gi male masida manglakliba asi akhoi amuktang di lamdam sida lairiba ima iben sing amadi phuruk khuding mak khunda minariba lamdam asida akhoi gi yelhomi sing je kannaba angtang hona ningi lamdam sida akhoi gi thokiba thaudok wa thok khuding mak ngasi lai oi kharba ima sing amadi hauji hauji lairiba ima singna achoba thaudang kaya lobiduna akhoi gi iramdam ase kannaba honare i masi khudung injarga ngasi Nongpok Lengak Apunba Nupi Loop na hanba leitana hona jakhigani angamba sakti thongna puthokna akhoi gi iramdam kannaba hona badasu achoba thaudang logjagani.
Bharatiya Dalit Sahitya Academy, New Delhi has selected Assistant Professor of Manipuri Department of Manipur University, Dr. Naurem Sanatomba, and Assistant Professor of Manipuri Department of CI College, Dr. K. Bimola, for Dr. Ambedkar Distinguished Service National Award 2022. Academy National President Dr. S.P. Samanakshar intimated the same to the two professors. Award ceremony will be held on December 11 at Panchshil Ashram, Jharoda Village, Burari Bypass Ring Road, Delhi. It may be mentioned that Dr. Sanatomba has been contributing a great deal in preserving and promoting Manipuri language. He has published many distinguished research papers at national and international seminars, conference, peer review, Kertlis, journals, etc., as well as he is a popular local TV panelist. Dr. Konthaujam Bimola is also contributing in promoting Manipuri literature to the rest of the world. Assam Rifles Public School ARPS marked the National Technology Day 2022 today at its premises in Mantri, Pukri, Imphal. The day was observed with an aim to inspire the young minds with innovative and creative ideas of science and technology. A science exhibition was held on the occasion. 120 students from Standard 5 to 12 took part in the exhibition. Officers of 2IC for Assam Rifles and Principal of APRS judged the exhibits. Two unique and peculiar models from each class were declared as outstanding presentations of the science exhibition. Community Network for Empowerment (CON) will organize a media fellowship program to spread awareness about hepatitis B and difficulties facing people suffering from the disease. CON Press Note informs interested journalists to submit their applications before May 28 at its office located at Hodam Leirak to participate in the year-long program starting from June 1st. Now the weather report. India Meteorological Department Regional Meteorological Center Guwahati predicts rainfall in most parts of Manipur in the coming 2 days. Several parts of Raizol, Zirbam, None, Churachandpur, Tamenglong, Senapati and Bishnupur districts may witness thunderstorm with a wind speed of 30 to 40 kilometers in the coming 2 days. Rainfall is also predicted in most locations of Tamenglong, Ukhrul, Zirbam, None, Chandel, Churachandpur, Frizol, Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Bishnupur, Thawal and Tengnopal districts today and tomorrow, while rain is expected in some parts of Kamjong and Kakching districts. According to ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit, Lamphel, Manipur received a rainfall of 3.6 millimeters in the past 24 hours and state recorded a maximum temperature of 26.5 degrees centigrade and a minimum temperature of 21.4 degrees centigrade today. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said that the Armed Forces Special Powers Act (AFSPA) will soon be revoked from the entire Assam. He said the improved law and order situation and peace accords with militant outfits in the last 6 years have already led to the partial withdrawal of AFSPA in the state. Amit Shah said that AFSPA, which was in operation across Assam since 1990, has been removed from nearly 60% of the state area due to the improved law and order situation. He also lauded the BJP-led government in Assam for ensuring peace and development in the state, besides achieving several milestones. The union minister was addressing a gathering after presenting the president's colour to the Assam police in Guwahati yesterday. He said, due to the peace agreements signed with Bodo and Karbi terror outfits, over 9,000 ultras have laid down arms and joined the mainstream and have helped in making Assam almost terrorism-free. Ukraine has said its forces had recaptured villages from Russian troops north and northeast of the city of Kharkiv, pressing a counter-offensive that could signal a shift in the war's momentum and jeopardize Russia's main advance. A press officer with the main Ukrainian office Tetiana Apatchenko on Tuesday said Ukrainian troops in recent days recaptured 4 settlements north of Ukraine's second largest city. Top U.S. intelligence officials have said that the war was at a stalemate. They have also warned that Russian President Vladimir Putin is preparing a long war in Ukraine, with even victory in the east potentially not ending the conflict. Moscow has reportedly refocused its troops on capturing the Donbas region after Ukraine resisted attempts to take its capital, Kyiv. Meanwhile, the U.S. House of Representatives approved more than $40 billion more aid for Ukraine yesterday. In other news, as the European Union tries to impose sanctions on Russian oil over the war in Ukraine, Hungary has emerged as one of the biggest obstacles to unanimous support needed from the bloc's 27 member nations. Now the sports news. The prestigious 12th Hockey India Sub-Junior Women National Championship 2022 kicked off today at Kuman Lampak Hockey Stadium in Imphal. A total of 25 teams will eye for the top honors in the 12-day tournament divided into 8 pools. Chief Minister Nongthummam Biren, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Govindas Konthaujam and President of Hockey India Gyanendro Ningombam, along with President of Manipur Hockey Dr. Basudev and other eminent personalities graced the inaugural ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren and YAS Minister Govindas Konthaujam stressed that Manipur is the powerhouse of sports in India as it shines bright in sports across the globe. They said Manipur has nurtured hockey Olympians and hockey players at the international level. And they also expressed a firm belief that the championship will boost in nurturing more players from Manipur. Teams in Pool A are Haryana, Bengal and Jammu and Kashmir, while Pool B features Jharkhand, Manipur and Kerala. Pool C consists of Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Gujarat, while Pool D consists of Odisha, Madhya Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Delhi, Maharashtra and Assam have been slotted in Pool E, while Tamil Nadu, Chandigarh and Arunachal Pradesh have been included in Pool F. In Pool G, Punjab, Tripura and Himachal Pradesh will battle it out, while in Pool H, Bihar, Karnataka, Mizoram and Telangana are grouped together. After 7 days of pool matches, the quarterfinals will be played on 19th of May. The semi-finals will be on May 21st and the medal matches are scheduled for the 22nd of May.
Headquarters with sports complex headquarters Tamai Gumba, Patrol Gumba, Jagas, the Karor Mapan Chambers, Sana Buki, the MOBC, funding Laga Lane, Madusaba Organi, sports momentum. Samkatabayade, Maramdi, Arun Azanda, Haraman Bamo, the Manipur, Yam Satiba, Nisagi Polum, Max and the Torput Mami, Tadabate, Landara, I have Taresena, Live Nisagi, Lana Shitaki, Mayong Yanaba, and then with them.
Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Supreme Court of India asked central government and states to refrain from registering any cases for offence of sedition under Section 124A of Indian Penal Code. Chief Minister Nongthummam Biren expresses concerns over extinction of indigenous fish due to environmental pollution. Government today releases 1 lakh Pengba fishlings into the Loktak Lake. Kangpokpi District Police nabbed 3 persons, including Head Constable of Manipur Police Department, with drugs worth above 31 crore rupees in international market. Democratic Students Alliance Manipur locks up State Council of Educational Research and Training Office, demanding government to appoint SERT Director. Manipur reports no COVID-19 positive case, no recovery or any fatality in past 24 hours. Active caseload stands at 7. India logs 2,297 new COVID-19 cases, 2,986 recoveries and 54 deaths in 24 hours. Active caseload stands at 19,494. And prestigious 12th Hockey India Sub-Junior Women National Championship 2022 kicks off at Kuman Lampak Hockey Stadium in Imphal. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯂꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯄꯨꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯏꯕꯨꯡ ꯏꯄ꯭ꯋꯥ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯂꯩꯖꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯄꯨꯕꯤꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯋꯥꯁꯛꯄꯤꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯃꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯕꯗꯤ
ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯋꯥꯔꯨꯒꯅꯨ ꯆꯤꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕꯗꯤ ꯏꯈꯪ ꯈꯪꯅꯗꯕ ꯂꯝꯂꯥꯟꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯇ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯂꯃꯟꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯀꯗꯒꯦ ꯃꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯈꯟꯗꯨꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯨ